Hello, Stick Volley fans, and welcome back to Stick Volley. We are here for week number 3 of Season 10, and we have the Turtle Chumps taking on the Orangutans. I'm joined here in the booth, as usual, with Tim. Tim, are you excited for these games tonight?
Week 3 is going to be a great week. This is very important for every team because almost everyone's at 500 right now.
Yeah, last week really balanced out the league. Almost every team is sitting at 500, so some teams can get a small advantage here this week, and hopefully some good games in line like last week. Here is Daxlov's tapping it up. He gets this one over. Orangutans coming off of a big loss, and Turtle Chumps coming off of a big win. So this is a pretty big game for both sides here. Turtle Chumps hit it up. That one's saved by Patrick Oliver Jr. It's going to come off the wall and come back down. We're going to be in the back with Curtis Callahan. Here's Callahan. But a good shot on goal by the Turtle Chumps, and it's 1-0. Or the Orangutans, and it's 1-0.
That was a great shot by defender 3 Ebenezer Moss. Patrick Williver Jr. just didn't have the vision to see that. He might need to see an optometrist.
Yeah, great shot there by Ebenezer, and he had a rough week last week, I believe it was him. Defender 3s were struggling out there, and a good start for the Orangutans, coming off of a very rough week. This one going to get up now, and the Turtle Chumps get a turnover. They tap it back to Max Montgomery. It's a great pass. Hard shot to Patrick Oliver Jr., but he has a nice save. Daxlov with a nice shot, but it's a little low. He has another shot. It's high, but it looks like it's going to... Oh, but Patrick Oliver Jr. taps it, and they get the reset. We're in the back here with Aiden Wright. Wow. Good start to this game so far, Tim.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Daxlov with the shot, and it's in.
Daxlov, the former MVP, setting his team up for match point here. It's 2-0 Orangutans. What is the Turtle Chumps need to figure something out here? Because Daxlov's getting free shots. Patrick Oliver Jr. has it set up, but it's going to get tapped. Daxlov with a nice shot again. Come back down towards him. He gets a nice header, but he passes it to his defense. We're going to settle it down. Here's Suzuki. 2 goals last week. He has a nice shot on goal this week. This one, Max Montgomery with the save. But Daxlov into Patrick Oliver Jr., who taps off his defense, and we're going to get a reset here. Tim, this is some fast play so far. I mean, if the rest of the night's like this, we should be in for some good games.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Orangutans nearly getting another one. Daxlov with a hard shot. It's a little too hard, though. Coming back down towards his defense. Callahan off the wall. Into Suzuki has a hard shot. Come back down towards his defense here. Aiden Wright with a nice shot on goal. Into Max Montgomery with a nice shot. Off the crossbar.
Honestly, that was a great shot by Aiden Wright. Like, just an even better counter by Max.
Yeah. Aiden Wright there. Kind of in the middle of the pack, D2. He had one good season, and then he's been kind of quiet, but a good shot there by him. And Turtle Chumps trying to get something going here. This one looks like it's going to be reset again. The Turtle Chumps tap it up. Daxlov trying to pressure this defense, but he cannot, and they get the turnover. Nice turnover. Callahan now with Moss. They tap it up. And back to Montgomery. It was a nice shot. It's coming up to the attackers. This could be dangerous, but no, it comes back down to the Turtle Chumps. And they get another turnover. This one coming up to Suzuki. He has a nice shot, but it's straight up in the air. Coming back down towards the Orangutans. Curry gets the turnover. Great turnover there. Patrick Oliver Jr. off of his defense. He has a nice save, though. And this one coming straight up. Orangutans tap it up. Or a Turtle Chump, sorry. I get that mixed up. Daxlov with a nice shot, but a great save. Come back down towards Love. Uh-oh. This will come back down towards his goal, though. Oh, it's got at the crossbar. What? Patrick Oliver Jr. with a nice shot. Back into Love, who taps straight up in the air. This is a long play. Love with a nice shot. But that one's just going to go out of play. Going back with Callahan. Moss taps it up. Here's Montgomery hitting off of his defense, and Montgomery bar down off of his defense.
Omaha responds with a great shutout right there.
Wow. Omaha, after starting off the season with a shutout, then getting beat last week by the Peacocks, they came out tonight, and this was a crazy game to start off the week number 3. Both these teams, though, I mean, Turtle Chumps are still in it. Even though they have lost, they are still in the playoff hunt since it is so early in the season. But with the next game coming up, we have the Clownfish taking on Metro Madness. Coming up next. And here we are for the second game of the night. Metro Madness taking on the Clownfish. And it's a big game for Metro specifically, as they have yet to find their first win of the season. And here they are at home. So the crowd should be excited for this one. Teddy Kendrick off of the defense. This one up with the attackers. Cam Welcome with the shot backwards. It's a little too hard, but it's come back down towards corner. Corner with a shot on goal. A little low. White Hutchinson into corner. Corner with a hard shot. It's going to come back down towards his defense here. And they tap it backwards to Kendrick.
Okay.
Oh, wow, this is already off to a fast start like last game, Tim. What do you think both sides need to do to win?
Starts off with the goalie and attacker combo. Paul Mueller, the new guy, and Cam Holcomb, the veteran. They could do great things when they work together. We saw it in their warm-ups. And we've already seen the proven talents between Teddy Kendrick and Justin Corner. So if they get...
Oh. Yeah, as you said, Paul Mueller needs to get something going here. Kind of a mistake hitting into your D6 there as a goalie. But, yeah, Tim, you can continue here.
Oh, but if Teddy Kendrick... We've already seen it proven that Teddy and Justin work well together, so they just need to make sure that executes.
Yeah, those two definitely one of, if not the top attacker goalie duo right now. They're on fire lately, and yeah, Metro here getting some pressure. That's going to come up to Kendrick, but he has a save, so I'm going to bounce around a little. This could be dangerous, but it looks like it's going to be going out of play here. We're in the back here with Matt Goodwin.
Let's see what rookie Joe Kavar could do.
Yeah. He has yet to find his first point of the season. Can he find it tonight? The Clownfish nearly making a big mistake, but Teddy Kendrick saving that defense there with that little touch. That's a really big save right there by Teddy Kendrick. That was going in 100%. Here's the Clownfish though, moving this around. Joe Kavar. They tap it up to Cam Holcomb, who gets it back over to his defense. Here's Wyatt Hutchinson. Metro here. Into corner. The defense gets it back over. A great turnover. Goodwin now off the wall. Sammy Marble, but Cam Holcomb with a nice shot. He already has, I believe, 2 goals on the season. Another shot by Holcomb. It's a little too hard, though, coming back down towards his goal.
Holcomb loves to do that signature double shot, sometimes even triple.
What? Paul Mueller with the wall shot, as we saw last week by Silas. What a goal! That got the place definitely hyped up right now. This one gonna be passed back to Teddy Kendrick has a hard shot named Mueller. Corner now, pressuring this defense here. And Ali Arroyo gets the turnover. Wow, this place is electric right now. I mean, that was a crazy shot. Paul Mueller. I believe that's his first point of the season. I could be wrong. But here's the clownfish. Holcomb with a nice shot. It's gonna hit the bar and go out of play.
I don't got my normal stats in front of me, but yes, I do believe that is Paul Mueller's first point as an American stick volley player. Congrats to him.
Talk about that. Oh, and here's a turnover. Wow. You have to hit it really strong as a goalie to get that kind of turnover. Corner into Holcomb! And it's 2-1.
What a counter by Cam Holcomb right there.
Yeah, I meant Kendrick, but Kendrick making a kind of a big mistake there, hitting that hard into a veteran and one of the top attackers in the league in Cam Holcomb. Holcomb here pressuring the defense, though. Corner gets a nice tap over. We're in the back with Metro here. Arroyo cannot get the turnover, and Holcomb! Oh, but a save! I meant corner. Oh my goodness. What a save by Paul Mueller.
I would hate to be a Berlin Stags fan right now. They lost their 2 best players, and they're lighting it up in America.
Yeah, here's Holcomb though with a nice corner with a nice shot. Yeah, Suzuki over on MTC and Paul Mueller here at Metro. Both playing really well. Justin Corner getting some really good shots here. This one's going to be sailing down. We're in the back again with Wyatt Hutchinson.
If I'm Wyatt Hutchinson right now, I gotta get Ali Arroyo involved.
Yeah, and as you said that, he gets it up to Arroyo. It just goes to show you how important the D6 position is right now. It started out as just probably one of the least important positions, and now it is one of the most important on that defensive side. This one going to be coming over, and oh wow, Keenan Olsen with a hard shot there off the wall. Hutchinson trying to get it up to Arroyo. This one going to come back down towards the the clownfish. Holcomb taps it backwards. The defense settles it, but a great play by Paul Mueller. Holcomb with a nice shot on goal, and that's the game! Metro get their first win of the season.
Congrats to Metro Madness. Holcomb outplayed himself. He played so well. I think I said the wrong term.
No, yeah, Holcomb looked really good. He's been looking really good this season. And wow, that was a clean game by Metro, especially after that rough little start that they had. But Paul Mueller definitely settled in, and he looked really comfortable out there. Holcomb finishing the job out there, getting those goals. And Clownfish still looks solid, though. You cannot forget how good they looked out here and so far this season. But we have the next game coming up. We have the Lobsterbacks taking on the Peacocks coming up next. And here we are for the third game of the night. Lobsterbacks taking on the Peacocks. Oh. There it is.
Johnson, first touch of the game.
There it is. Lobsterbacks nearly making a mistake there. Defensively, they need to fix that, as last week we saw big defensive errors from Tobias Schwartz. So that was something that the Lobsterbacks definitely needed to work on this coming into this game. Oh, but Jeremiah Stock saves Schwartz again. Schwartz nearly making another own goal mistake.
Schwartz might be on the hot seat right now.
Yeah, if he doesn't turn his season around now, I mean, luckily it is almost, it's almost mid-season, so it's definitely going to become important soon, but it is fairly early, but he needs to turn this around. He has not played too well these past two games, and that's a great turnover there by Cody Hansen. We're in the back with Victor Wilson. Peacocks coming off of a huge win last week against the Orangutans. That was a very big win. They played really well. Zach Goodwin is on fire so far. 3 goals on the season for him. And he's second, well, now third in attackers. Or, no, second. I believe Cam Holcomb and Keon Hawkins are tied. But Kyrie Burnett hard shot! But Jeremiah stuck with the counter! And it's the crossbar.
Talking about attackers, Cam Holcomb officially passed Lobsterbacks attacker Tim Willivert all-time in goals. Congrats to Holcomb.
Wow, third all-time for Cam Holcomb. And, yeah, that's a big achievement. Third all-time in goals. Tim Willivert still up there, though. Still top 5, even though he is retired. Here's the Lobsterbacks. Peter Hill, off to a good start himself. Eats it off the wall. Trying to get it off away from Zach Gowen, but Jeremiah Stock nearly getting a goal there.
They're setting up the reigning MVP with a ton of opportunities.
Yeah, they definitely need him involved. Zach Gowen with a nice shot on goal, but Stock with the save. He's not letting Goodwin get a free goal here. And wow, this is something you like to see between these two, goalie and attacker.
Defensive stick volley right here at its finest.
Yeah, and they're trying to keep this one away from Goodwin, but he gets in.
Stock just barely missed it. He just hit that up.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to have to review the film on that one. I don't know if Schwartz hit that one up to Goodwin or not. If he did, that is not what you want to see. This one coming down now towards Victor Wilson. Victor Wilson gets the turnover. It's coming down now. Peter Hill into Goodwin. Goodwin again. But it comes back down towards his defense here. T-Bone Jones almost getting a touch.
Wow.
Wait, what was that?
Oh no, I was saying Zach Goodwin hit it back into his defense.
Yeah. Trying to get that reset. The defense taps it up here. This could be a good pass too. Jeremiah Stock getting a great turnover there by the goalie.
That's some great goalie vision right there. He might not need to see an optometrist.
No, I don't think he will. I do not think he'll need to see one. That was some good vision. And T-Bone Jones with a high shot here, coming down now towards him and Zach Goodwin. He gets a nice shot on the defense, and T-Bone Jones.
Third goal of the year.
Yeah, that was that might be in the running for goal of the year. That was crazy. He tapped it up and then shot it straight into the defense, and they could not settle that. That was a crazy play. Definitely going to be in the voting for goal of the year. Here is Benjamin Hartman with Victor Wilson. Sammy Marble taps it back now. Kyrie with a nice shot into Jeremiah Stock. Cody Hansen cannot get the turnover. Zach Gowen pressuring this defense.
It's a good pressure by Zach.
Good win again, but it's a little too hard. Come back down towards his goal. And we're in the back with Victor Wilson. Peacocks. Peacocks seemed like they were kind of in a rebuilding stage in a way on that defense. I mean, this defense hasn't been... Victor Wilson's the only remaining defender from that original championship squad that won 2 titles. And I mean, Jeremiah Stock. What? I don't.
That's gonna be his first point of the year. I'm guessing that looked like an assist for him. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was Peter Hill, Tobias Schwartz, Mac. I'm not sure, but a hard shot by Kyrie. Wow, that was a laser. Oh!
Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know about. This is at least the way I've seen it. Even though Stock hasn't been putting up points like he has last year so far. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Even though he hasn't been putting up points like he had last season, he's making remarkable saves. And sometimes that's all you need.
Tobias Schwartz, as we were talking about him.
Team himself claws up against him.
Tobias Schwartz. Tobias Schwartz redeeming himself with a goal there. And the Laceraks take the 3-1 win over the Peacocks. That's a huge win for them as they move to 2-1 on the season. But wow, yeah, as you said, Jeremiah Stock definitely taking more of a leadership and defensive style this year, trying to make sure his attacker and defense get all the points out there. And that was a crazy game, both sides. Peacocks just could not get past Stock. They had so many shots out there, and Stock being a brick wall and letting his defense do all that work to score. But we have prime time coming up. We have last season's championship game. We have the Grounders going to Trenton to take on the Grenadiers coming up next. And here we are for prime time. Last season's championship game, Grenadiers, Grounders. And this one got me straight up, but it has to touch defender. Will we get a reface off or will this hit the bar? Oh. We like the chaos, but it's going to be here with the Grenadiers. Grounders coming off of their first win last week. Grenadiers sitting at 2-0. Can Gus Graham and Gus Winchester keep the momentum up? That's the real question here. They tap it up. It's coming up to the attackers here. Hawkins and Kyle Hammond tap it back to the Grounders defense. They're going to try and move this one around. Here's Ace Eaton. More Goodwin and Luke Goodwin. Shot on goal. Winchester taps it up to Hammond. Defense hitting it into Hammond, but a great turnover by Philip Sod. And we're in the back with Luke Goodwin.
Just as kind of a mid-game announcement, remember, Stick Volley is sponsored by Barry's Eye Care. We are the best optometrists in the business.
Yeah, Barry's Eye Care, you know. If you need your eyes checked out, you know, go to Barry's. Here is the Grenadiers, though. Tim, where's Barry's located?
Barry's is located in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, there you go. There you go. If you're an orangutan fan, you get a discount, I believe. This one coming into Gus Graham. Gus Graham, hard shot into his D6. I think that looked like an anchor shot there, an anchor pass.
It did.
He's telling his defense, don't ever pass that like that again to me. That was very dangerous. Here's Winchester, though. They're gonna. Oh, sorry. What was that?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I also heard if you're a Metro Madness fan, 15% more goes on to the final bill.
50% more.
Not a good business model, but it's okay.
Grounders tapping this one up to Silas. Silas hitting into the Goodwins. This one coming up to Hammond. Or, not Hammond.
Hawkins.
Hawkins. There we go. The H last names. Hammond, though, getting a nice touch here. It's coming down now towards Colton Raleigh.
Good turnover by Sod right there.
Yeah, Philip Sod getting a lot of turnovers this game. He's very active so far, and that is pretty good. The defense is definitely moving the ball. Grounders here trying to move this one around. Here's Morcom with Ace Eaton. They tap it up to Dyer. Manning heads it in. Oh my goodness, Keon Hawkins. I keep forgetting his name. Up to Hawkins again, but he cannot get a hard hit. Dyer gets the turnover there, and we're in the back now with Winchester.
Oh, I also forgot. This is the primetime Stick Volley, so we gotta do the intros.
Oh yeah, Tim, can you give us the player introductions, for the players' rosters for tonight's game?
After this comes down, I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, I think it's gonna die. Oh, Winchester with a nice turnover. 1 second here. Dyer doesn't get the turnover. Alright, I think you're good.
Okay. Start off with the grounders. Silas Christensen, UCLA. Kylo Hammond, LSU. Luke Goodwin, University of Maryland. Oh, Gus Graham with the rare miss. He might need Barry.
He might need Barry. Gus Graham, that was an easy save. That was all his fault, and I think he knows it. I think he's telling his team my bad for that one. I'll try and make up for it. But yeah, Tim, continue with the player introductions.
Mort Goodwin, Texas. Ace Eaton, Penn State. Larry Manning, Stanford. Elian Dyer, Washington. And for the home team, Trenton Grenadiers, we have Gus Graham, Notre Dame. Keon Hawkins, best in the nation. Gus Winchester, Louisville. Ryan Bailey, West High School. The defender 4, I can't think of his name right now. Colton Raleigh, University of Nebraska. Damon Boyd, Medical School. Phillipstown, Finland.
Kylo Hammond getting a little chip there. Grenadiers here. This place is a little quiet at the moment. They're down 2-0. And I think they're a little in shock at the moment. The 2-0 Grenadiers not sitting too well here. Kylo Hammond with a nice tap back. We're in the back with the Grenadiers here. Hammond taps it up. Coming down now towards the Grounders defense. Oh, they get a settle.
What a great settle right there.
Goodwin with a nice pass over the shoulder. We saw one last week.
Oh!
I think this is stopped.
Wait a minute.
It's stopped. I think it's stopped there. It's going to move a little faster, but we're in the back here with Gus Winchester. There's the Grenadiers. Hard shot there by Kylo Hammond, coming back down towards his goal. Goodwin, settle it down, coming up to Hammond again, but he cannot connect. Here's Winchester with Ryan Bailey and Colton Raleigh. Raleigh back to Winchester, who gets it up to side into Kylo Hammond, coming to the attackers here, but they get a nice turnover into the Grounders defense. Keon Hawkins getting some shots here onto Silas. Kylo Hammond, hard shots here. Gus Graham gets a turnover though. Back into Silas. Here is Keon Hawkins.
Good up.
Oh! Oh! What the?
Okay, we gotta settle this.
More Goodwin though with the shot. What just happened? What? That is what you like to see in stick volley. Silas and Gus, these two have battled it out over the years. I mean, they've come into the league at the same time, and they've been rivals pretty much ever since. That was some good stick volley between the two of them. Wow.
I do find it crazy that before Gus went to the Grenadiers, they never saw each other in the finals, considering how great of goalies they are.
Yeah. And this one, Silas gets the save, though. It's going to come back towards Gus Graham and the Grenadiers.
Joe Young?
And that's the game. Grounders. Oh, Gus does not seem happy. Gus is not happy right now. But
Swinging his frustration.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated, and we can tell. I mean, that was a rough one for the Grenadiers. They had some mistakes in there, and but they are still 2-1. This is not the end of the world for them. We're still early in the season, and wow, what a game! We saw some crazy plays, and what a week for week number 3. But let's jump down the desk and finish up this week. What a week it was. Week number 3 is now officially over. And Tim, those were some crazy games yet again. This is back-to-back weeks where we've seen some top plays in stick volley. Do you have anything you want to say before we sign off?
I just think the teams who won, they played an excellent job. The teams who lost, they didn't play terrible. They just need to look at the film, go over what happens, and just adjust that next week.
Yeah, the film is a big part of these teams, and if you review it, fix it. We've seen these teams come out the next week and fix many problems, but some teams still have yet to adjust. And yeah, all these teams are sitting very close. I mean, teams have come back into it. Metro getting their first win of the season. They're back in it. And yeah, I mean, this is a very tight season so far, and week 4 should be very interesting. So that is going to be it for week number 3. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed Stick Volley, and we'll see you soon for week number 4.